welcome back to Feed Me Life with Chef Niz, and today I'm making chicken fried rice. So the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to boil water so that I can cook the rice. Once the water starts boiling, I will then add the rice and just stir it and let it slow cook. In the meantime, I'm gonna come over here. I will first let the chicken cook. And also, I'm seasoning my chicken this time. Last time I cooked it, I didn't season it beforehand, and I need a little bit more flavor in my life. So we are going to pre-season it. Plus, I think it will help the oils for the vegetables to cook in be a little bit more flavorful. And I have my Maggi seasoning. So I'm using Maggi seasoning instead of soy sauce. All right. It's pretty good. The seasoning is all over the chicken. That's what we want. And so now the rice is thickening up. As you can see, the rice is absorbing the water. And that's why you just want to keep stirring it, because you want to make sure it doesn't like stick all together and it evenly cooks. And it's still very hard, so it still has some time, but just keep an eye on the rice. I'm using vegetable oil, and I got the big one so that it lasts longer. And then we're also going to use pure sesame oil. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons, and it's the TBS. TBS is tablespoon. So we're gonna do, there's 1, pour it, 2. Smells so good. Be careful. 1, 2. So you have to be careful. I should have listened to my own advice. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour the oil so it can evenly be on the entire pan, and just let it kind of get coat. You want to coat the entire bottom of the pan so that the chicken doesn't stick. Woo-hoo. All right, perfect. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. Oh my gosh. Good thing I don't have fake hair. My hair would have lit on fire. Okay, we're gonna put it on like medium. All right, and so I'm gonna grab the chicken. So here's the chicken, and I guess we can go ahead and just go ahead and plop it down. And we'll go ahead and make sure they're all evenly spread out so they can cook evenly. And then I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna flip them over so that, you know, each side can evenly cook. And if you have thicker slices of chicken, they're probably gonna take a little bit longer. And then once we cook it, they get a little golden, or to whatever desired, you know, darkness you want it. We'll remove the chicken, we'll slice them up in little pieces, and then you wanna keep the oils and the chicken juices in the pan, because then we're gonna cook our vegetables in there. All right, T? Now we're gonna crack 3 eggs into this bowl. So as you can see, we have 1. We're gonna crack another one. And then we're gonna crack 1 more. Perfect. And you kind of wanna just separate the yolk so that it can evenly be with the egg white. And that's how you get a beautiful scramble. All right, see, because now you can see we evenly mixed it. I'm just gonna chop these up into little rounds, as you can see. And it's easier if you just put them all together like this, so you don't do 1 by 1 and have to do this 4 times. You could just do them all together. It's like so beautiful about cooking. It's like whatever you want. So if you don't want green onions, don't put green onions. If you don't want, you know, certain things in it, if you want to use shrimp, you could use shrimp instead. You could do no meat and make it vegetarian, because there's egg. Probably would have cooked faster if I would have cut them up beforehand, which you could also always do. It'll almost be time to eat. This is like the part that takes the longest, is the chicken and the rice. And as you saw, I got the rice started before everything because that one takes a little bit longer. So now it's pretty much ready. So then everything else, like the vegetables will take like 1 to 2 minutes. The egg will probably take like 1 to 2 minutes. And then boom. Instead of going and ordering out and getting fried rice at a restaurant, you can just make it yourself. And when you buy all the ingredients, I know sometimes it's like, oh, I have to buy all this stuff, or I'm only gonna make it once, but if you think about it, you make it and you're like, wow, was so good. You already have all the ingredients to make it again and again. I'm scared to eat it. Blow. I'm like a baby. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give you a bite and you let me know. Look, a little baby bite, and I'll blow on it for you too, okay? Here, try it. A little bitty bite. Just try it. No, you're scared? Huh? Okay, I'll eat it. No, so good. Okay. See, look, it's so tender and juicy. It literally just broke right in half. I'm gonna pour those and the green onions. And we're gonna let that cook and just stir it around. And just kind of let it cook. We'll probably put it a little bit, a low medium. So just kind of let that cook for a few minutes. And then once I see that they're all like not frozen anymore, we'll cook the egg. We also are going to add some garlic. Actual garlic clove, and it says to do like 2, so I just broke off 2 of the little bunches. That should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab it and go put it in with my vegetables. We'll take the fork with us because I can hear them sizzling. So we'll put it and just go ahead and evenly distribute it. Now my hand's very sticky. It's soft, so we're gonna push it all to one side. We're gonna go ahead and just pour the eggs on this side and let it cook. Just stir it around a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and just mix it all together now. If you cut the chicken prior and cooked it cut up, it will definitely coat it all around so it won't be so like such loose chicken. So I would say probably cut it up before you put it in. But, you know, like I said, it's always kind of what you want. Do it how you want it. I don't think there's any perfect way of cooking. Everyone has their own way. Like, different cultures have different ways of what they call certain rice dishes or spaghetti or, you know, whatever. Tortillas or bread, like, they have their own. Different grandmas cook their cakes differently and their soups, you know. It's whatever you want, boo. Don't think about it too much, just make it. I'll mix all this in first. And as you can see, this is a lot of food. Like, this is a whole meal for a whole family. I would say this is like 6 servings and probably like bigger portions, like where you're just eating this. I'm also going to add my Maggi sauce. So if you're not using Maggi sauce and you're using soy sauce, this would be when you're gonna add that. And of course, this sauce is probably not as dark coloring as like what soy sauce would be. So, you know, if you're using a soy sauce, it might go ahead and color the rice and everything a little bit more. And I'll probably use a little bit more Maggi sauce just because we all know Chef Niz likes the flavor. I should call myself like the flavor queen or the flavor god. No, I think that's something already. But actually, like, I feel like once you start making meals that like you kind of start to have an eye for like how much stuff you want to add and like what to add. Because sometimes I make chicken and shrimp and other things and I just add seasonings. Like, I don't pay attention and I just add it and then I eat it and I'm like, this is so good. Now I have to remember what I did because I don't remember. Because I just go in the kitchen and I have fun and I just cook for my heart, for my body. And it just works. All right. And of course, like, so say you store this in the fridge overnight and you can warm it up for, you know, like leftovers, and all the flavors will marinate, so it's always gonna be better probably the next day. And you can even freeze it. So if you wanna make a whole batch and like have it for the week or for the next like 2 weeks, because this could be frozen probably for like a month. So if you wanna freeze little like meal prep, this can be meal prep. Freeze it, put it in the fridge. All right. And you can always add it to your bowl. So you have your bowl, and if you're like, oh, I want a little bit more soy sauce. That's why when you go places, they always have soy sauce at the table, right? Yes, so there we go. That is how you make chicken fried rice. Bada bing, bada boom. Once you do it once, it may be a little difficult, but then the next time you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I just gotta do this. Make it, and look at, you have a beautiful, healthy, fresh meal. You know what you put in your food, and it's done. And you can always add whatever other flavors you want to add. Let's dig in and see how our chicken fried rice is. So delicious. Wow. Okay, listen to me. You're gonna make this and you're going to love it. It is so delicious. Oh my gosh, Chef Niz. And this is just the beginning, just to let you know. We're just getting started and it already is so delicious. So make sure you don't forget to subscribe, because there are a lot more videos to come. Make sure you like, thumbs up, because we like thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your sister, tell your grandmama. And just tell the whole family, and we could get all this delicious food in our body, because I'm trying to feed you life, including food, hello, and good energy. You feel me? You feel me? So make sure too, if you want the full recipe where I give you step by step, I tell you all the ingredients, that will be on my Feed Me Life Patreon, which I'll have a link below in my bio, in my caption, in my box below. I can't wait to see you next time. Foodie Friday. I don't know why I did this. This is Foodie Friday. Foodie Friday. Foodie Friday. Foodie Friday. I don't know, you know, we're random around here. We do what we want. We do what we want. We have fun cooking. Cook with love, cook with your heart. Don't think about it, just cook it.